Hey guys, welcome to Global Games. I'm Dave, and today we're going to be looking at current Switch offers on the eShop. Every week they put up more and more offers. Some of the games are really good, and some of it's just shovelware. So what I intend to do on this series is just try and guide you through it and tell you what, in my opinion, is worth a pickup, what I haven't played, what I've heard about, that sort of stuff. So, on that news, let's dive right in. Okay, so we've got The World Ends With You. That is a RPG style game. I've not played it myself, but it's very Japanesey. I've heard it's going to get an anime. It's quite popular with certain types of crowds. Not really for me, but that's some of it. And that is on sale for $19.99. So, is it worth a go? Yeah, I'd say so. Castlevania Collection. We all know what Castlevania is. It is a platformer, action platformer. Quite a good game. I quite like the platformers. I will be picking this up. I haven't quite got it yet. It's just every Castlevania. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's £3.99 from $15.99. Definitely worth a go. I'd pick that up. Waifu Uncovered. Okay, I've never seen this. This looks like it might be shovelware. Yeah, not even a video for it. Gallery, let's have a look. Oh god. So it looks like it could be a shoot 'em up kind of game with weird Japanese elements. £4.99. Could be shovelware. I wouldn't really suggest picking that up at all. Thief Simulator for £1.79. That's not too bad. I definitely won't pick it up for the $17.99 price. But for the £1.79, yeah. The graphics are terrible. The graphics are really terrible. Hence why I'd only pick it up for such a cheaper price. Just basically on the rob. Whoa! They even not even perfected the video. I've changed my mind. I don't even know if that's worth £1.79. Okay, FIFA 20, the Legacy Edition, for £13.49. That is definitely worth a go. It's basically a roster update. They haven't changed it on the FIFA 19, but for £13.49, if you haven't got a football game on the Switch, definitely recommend that one. That is really cheap, and the football games run quite well on the Switch. Contra. Don't know if you know what Contra is or not. Most people should do if you're watching this channel. Basically, it's a shoot 'em up game with action platforming elements as well. For £3.99, yeah, I'd get that. I would buy that. Okay, next one. Just trying to run through them all. Elemental Knights are JRPG for 88p. That is a you might as well. What else are you going to spend 88p on? You get yourself a bit of a JRPG online thing for 88p. That's crazy. My Brother Rabbit. I hear very good things about this game. Great art style to it. Bit of a point and click adventure type game by the looks of it. For £1.34. If you're into the point and clicks and the adventure ones, yeah, I'd pick that up. Phantom Doctorine, let's have a look at that. No trailer, let's just have a look at the gallery. Okay. So, XCOM style game. Don't look too bad. For £1.79. So, this is what I love about the eShop, especially the sales. There's just so much good value on here. FIFA World Rally Championship 8. I've done a video on that one. Oh no, I haven't yet. I haven't put that up, but there will be a video very, very soon. For £13.49, definitely buy it. Easily, probably one of the best racing sims I've played on this. Yeah, I'd buy that. Death Squared, I wouldn't buy that one. It's just a standard block puzzle game. For £1.19, I wouldn't buy that game. What else we got on the Switch? I'll just give you a quick screenshots of the World Rally Championship. And this is actually representation of the actual game. It represents the actual game, sorry. Cars handle very realistically, and I crashed a lot because I'm not very good at car games. But for that price, you really can't go wrong. I wouldn't buy any other game any other car game apart from that one, really, on the Switch. Outlast, another horror game. Good horror game. Played it a couple of times. If you're into your religious, cultist horror, absolutely pick it up. Great game. Hard West. I'll show you a few screenshots of this one. So yeah, it actually looks like that. It's creepy as hell. The thing is with that, you don't have any weapons, or you have a camcorder. So it's an interesting take on it. Hard West. I've not heard anything about this game, I'll be honest. Again, looks like another XCOM type thing. Just seems to be getting a load of them type of games at the minute. Good art style. Quite like the art style to it. For £1.79. If you've got a spare £1.79 and you're into that sort of thing, yeah, go for it then. God Eater. Now, I've not played this one, but I hear, again, very good things. I think it's like an action game. Okay, I feel like it's trying to be a bit like God of War, and I've not even played God of War yet. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, I would wait till that drops down a little bit more, to be honest with you. Maybe that's just my personal opinion. If you like your Diablo 3, you want to have it on the go, cracking. But it just didn't click with me. I'm much more of your first person RPG than an isometric. Rollercoaster Tycoon Adventures for £17.67. Can I recommend that in all good faith? I don't know. I have it, I played it, I enjoyed it, but it does feel a lot like a mobile game. I think it was ported from a mobile game. There's not much variety in the rides. I'd wait for it to drop down to about £5 till I pick that up personally. What else we got? We got Hollow, which is I think it's like a sci-fi horror game. for £1.99. I probably wouldn't pick that up. Pardon me. Arcade Classics Anniversary Edition. Okay, so all just standard arcade games by the looks of it. Yeah, shoot 'em ups, beat 'em ups, platformers. Instead of that, I'd buy the Mega Drive collection, which has more well-known games, I would say. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy for $17.49 is a bargain. Definitely buy that game. I sunk hours into that. Same with Overcooked 2. Definitely buy that one. £11.99. Yeah, that's a good. If you've got more than 2 people in the house, you want to have a bit of a fun on a rainy day, yeah, definitely pick that up. Spyro, again, same as Crash Bandicoot. Pick it up. While it's on sale, with these games, I really would begrudgingly pay full price for these games, but on the offer price, yeah, 100% worth a go. That looks like it might be shovelware. I really wouldn't. I'm not even going to bother with that one. Civilization for 22 quid. Fantastic game. Highest rated game in my opinion. Definitely worth 22 quid. Warlocks, Godslayers. If you're going to buy that, you might as well buy Diablo. Slightly more expensive. Alright, no. My apologies. I thought it was going to be a Diablo type game, but it isn't. Okay, interesting take on a looks like a platformer shoot 'em up. £1.59. I still probably wouldn't buy it. To be honest, everything pixel art has kind of had its day with me now. I'm over that nostalgia trip. I lived through it, so. Worms, everyone knows what Worms is. Everyone loves a bit of Worms. For £6.79, I think it's a really good entry to the series. They've got additions on vehicles. You've got choppers, tanks, mechs. At first I was like, well, we don't need that. I think that's an awful way of doing it. But when you start getting into the mechanics and stuff, yep, really good, absolutely worth £6.79. Hunting Simulator, I've got a video on it. Great graphics. If you're into hunting, yeah, definitely pick it up. It's a hell of a drop from £35.99 to £3.59. So get it now whilst you can. My Time Portier is a building simulator, a bit like Minecraft or Farmville or Animal Crossing, that type of game. You've got to build up basically your area. If you're into that game, I'd pick it up. But yeah, for £8.49, you might as well get Animal Crossing, let's be honest. Not tonight. That looks interesting. I've kept my eye on this for a while. I still don't think I'm going to pick it up though. So it's looks like a DS game. I think it's trying to make a point rather than be a good game. That's what's always put me off about it. So I wouldn't pick that up. Outlast 2, again, same as the first one, a very, very good game. Horror genre, everything you want from a sequel, to be honest. For £6.74, yeah, that's a good one. Deadly Premonition, that's got a massive cult following to it. I've never played the Deadly Premonition series. For £12, it could be a good entry level. They've just made Deadly Premonition 2, which I hear is abysmal. I wouldn't pick that up at all. Neo Kuni, again, massive cult following on that one. Bit expensive, if you ask me, but it looks like a bit of a action JRPG style with a bit of Wind Waker thrown in there. I'm judging that mainly by the boat. So that's where we are on that one. Okay, Agony, which I believe is a platformer. It's gonna show me up now and show me that it isn't a platformer. Nope, it's not a platformer. Weird first person, whatever that is. I've not really tried it, not really played it, and don't know much about it, to be honest with you. Where are we? Carnival Games. No, do not buy that game. It is awful. Don't even pick it up. If it was £3, and you had a few mates coming over and you needed someone to play it, then yeah, definitely get it. Aquamoto Racing Utopia. Not a bad game. I've played it a few times. It's good for nostalgia. Got a lot like Rave Racer and stuff like that. So if you remember that back from the day, yeah, definitely worth a pick up if you're into that nostalgia. Blasphemous. Now then, what can I tell you about Blasphemous? I haven't played it. I don't know much about it. Oh, it's another platformer. Another 32-bit platformer. So if you want another one of them, that will cost you, I don't know why it keeps going back to there, £9.99. Would I pay the £9.99 for that? Probably not, because I have other things. Northgard, I thought that was not a bad game. It wasn't the best. There's better games out there. I think there's one very soon actually coming up that is like Northgard, but it's a brand new one. Virtual Rally 4, no, I wouldn't get that. I'd get World Rally Championship instead. Violet for 89p. Yeah, it's a standard platformer. Crypt of the Necrodancer, very, very good. If you like the rhythm games, it's kind of rhythm action RPG. Very clever game, actually, and well worth the £3.59. Couch Co-op bundle, no, that's probably shovelware. It sounds like shovelware. Let's have a look at the gallery. Yeah, shovelware. Okay, moving on. We've got Call of Duty Gunslinger. It was a good game. It was very linear. It's not a great remaster. It's by no means the worst remaster. I wouldn't pick it up for 10. I'd probably pick it up for 5 if it ever goes on sale for 5. Dragon Ball Z. It's that in an open world setting. It's, if you like that sort of thing, cool. Not my sort of thing at all. I definitely wouldn't pay £9.99 for it. Burnout Paradise, 35 quid from 44. That was round about the same price that the other consoles got it for when it first came out. Absolutely worth it for $35.99 if you're into the driving scene. Shadow War Online, no, not worth it. Super Dragon Ball Heroes, again, I wouldn't pay for that. Story of Seasons, no. Shift Happens, definitely not. I had to be careful how I said that. NBA 2K Playgrounds, definitely worth a pick up for £6.24. Just got the NBA Jam sort of feeling to it. Where are we? I can't even pronounce that, let alone look into it. Tales of Vesperia was a good game. Played through it. Action RPG. Does what it says on the tin, really. Fishing's Universe Simulator. Okay, can't say I've ever played this. I'm not massively into my fishing. If you are into your fishing and it's something to do on a plane, I suppose, bit relaxing. For, I think it was 89p that was. Stupid website. Yeah, 89p. Might as well pick it up. Anything else that's worth of note? Definitely pick up LA Noire on the Switch. That was an amazing game. Bit GTA-ish, but more linear. 100% worth a go. Great game when it first came out. Great port on the Switch. I think what we're going to do now, because we're starting to get through some of the shovelware, so I'm just going to pick out the ones that I really think are worth it. Overcooked, £6.11. Yep, worth it. Ancestors Legacy, 100% worth that. Instead of buying the, what was it called? Northgard, pick up Ancestors Legacy. I have got a video down below. If you want to see how that is, it plays perfectly. That looks like a Prince of Persia ripoff. Come on. Let me see. I didn't even know we had this, but yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, a Prince of Persia ripoff there. I might pick that up just to see how bad it is. Sands of Wonders it's called. So if you've ever played Prince of Persia Sands of Time, you know exactly what that is probably going to be like. I might pick that up and do a video on it just to see how much they've stolen. Escape is good game for £1.99. I'd definitely pick it up. What else we got? Crash Team Racing. I'd wait for a bit more of a sale on that. If you've got Mario Kart, do you really need Crash Team Racing? Not really. Zombie Double Tack, don't pick that up. That is an absolute waste of time. I think I missed Terrain there. Terrain's good. Anything there? State of Mind's supposed to be good, but for £8.99 I wouldn't really want to give that a go either. There's so much on here for £8.99. Ukulele and the Impossible Layer, definitely 100% worth £12.24. It's an action platformer adventure. It's like the old school platformers, but with they've mixed it up a bit. So they have different bosses, different levels, different ways of doing it. I believe they have every camera angle that we used to have. So you've got behind you, in front of you, and on top, and to the side, which is very, very interesting. What else we got? Oh God, we're back at the start again. Okay, moving on. Yes, Terrain. That is a action RPG with platform mechanics in it. It's actually really fun. If you've got a few mates together, that is actually a really fun game to play. Where are we? We're there. No, we're not. We're there. Where are we? Where are we? Monster Boy. Yep, we all know what Monster Boy is. Is it worth £15? I'd wait to drop that down to a tenner. It will come eventually. You've got loads of other games to play in between that. So Nickelodeon Car Racers, no, definitely not worth it in my opinion. Much better car racers out there. That was a buggy, horrible mess. The Tourist, that was a great game. It's a pixel art adventure. Show you some clips. I think the basic idea is it's got dungeons in it. You can build your own houses up. You got arcades. it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that one's definitely worth it. Nothing else on there. Guacamelee was alright, but now you've got Super Smash Brothers. Is there really any need? Not really. Tiny Gladiators was awful, don't buy that. Ukulele, the original one, again, a very, very good game. Definitely worth £11.89. Real Politics, I didn't enjoy that one, but you might as well buy Civilization and have a really full experience. Feudal Ally was brilliant, point and click adventure. Basically, you play a robot. It's a bit Futurama kind of humour. Steamwall Dig, yep, cool classic. Everyone loved it for £2.24. Definitely worth a go. Super Hot, brilliant game, worth every penny in my eyes. It's a strategic first-person shooter, which is an amazing combination. Definitely play that. If you can play it in VR though, definitely play it in VR. Moving on. What else we got? I think we're going to the really bad titles now. Nothing stands out. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, £17.99. Not as good in my opinion as the original Abe's Odyssey or Abe's Exodus, but it's Oddworld. Oddworld's good. Terrain 3, again, definitely a really good game. Worth a go, worth a buy. Anything there? Stranger's Wrath, again, it's Oddworld. It's a first person's take on Oddworld. I completed it multiple times. Instead of shooting bullets, you shoot little furry animals. It's a real good laugh. Real good laugh. Evo Land Legendary Edition. If you like your RPGs, this is a really short RPG. So I'd want that to be down to about £5 if I'm honest. I'd say it was worth £5, maybe £4 or £5. If you see it at that price, definitely pick it up. It goes from every different kind of style of RPG that we're used to, all the way from the beginning. So it starts off with text adventure, and it goes all the way up to I think it's third person over the shoulder. So let's moving on. WWE 2K18, even at that price. You know what? I wouldn't buy that at £1. Just stay away from that game. It is poorly optimized, poorly redone, so bad. Urban Flow, very, very good game. I've done a video on it, I think. For £10, I'd want it to drop down to about 7 or 8, but it is a good game. Strategy game. It's relaxing and stressful both at the same time. So, yep, good luck with that one. Siberia, that's very reminiscent of PS2 action adventure games. If you're into that sort of style, that is really, really good games. And they've got a third one out now. Yep, really, really good. Terrain 2, again, action platformer. Very, very. It's one of the better action platformers. Okay, anything here of any worth? I was hoping that would be a lot like Police Quest, but it is nothing like Police Quest, and it was just a dirty little cash grab. SteamWorld Dig 2. Like I say again, it's an action platformer. If you're into that, brilliant. Cult classic again, but I've not played it. Goosebumps, don't buy that game. That game is absolutely appalling. Again, another cash grab on a really good franchise that didn't deserve it, frankly. X-Mortha did a video on that game. It is a action strategy tower defense game. Very, very good. Very worth it. Moving on. Preventative Strike. Now that looks a bit like a Desert Strike game. It is, but that I'd have preferred it in the older art style, if I'm honest. If it was in the older art style, I'd have picked it up, but I can't honestly suggest that in good faith, if I'm honest. Where were we? There we go. Okay, let's keep going. Inner World was good. Has good humour. It's got proper British humour, which I liked. It was really good. It reminds me a lot of what was it called? Monkey Island and that sort of thing. Theme Park Simulator. Now then, if this would have been an actual theme park game, it would have been perfect, but it hasn't. It's literally, you just ride on rides, and it was just appalling. Sorry, I've just woken up, got sleep in my eyes still. Where were we? Okay, I'm not looking at pictures anymore because it just ruins with my format. Golf with Friends for £11.99. Actually, worth picking up. I know it's not much of a discount, but it's golf with your mates. It's good. If you're still in lockdown, it's a great one to pick up and just knock about with your mates. Moving on, Sheltered. If you want to, don't buy that one. It's very much similar to Fallout Shelter. Actually, I purchased that over Fallout Shelter. I did what I said I'm not going to do because no microtransactions on it. I think it's just a game, which is actually much better because on Fallout Shelter you've got microtransactions galore. So I've changed my opinion on that one, and I'm going to say buy it rather than getting yourself the Fallout Shelter and spending a stupid amount of money on it. Okay, I think we missed this page there. Anything else on this one? Not that I can see. Rolling down. Harvest Moon. I think that was a good one. Why would you? Nintendo store was rubbish. I was going to use my Nintendo Switch, but then I was like, nope, because most of the games that I bought, so I won't be able to see the prices, so I had to use this. But I realised it was a mistake. There's so much crap on here, isn't there? Just shovelware. Absolutely shovelware. Anything good? Not from my opinion. That's a good series. They've done a lot of work before. I've not played that one. I'm not into my fishing really, but that was probably a better one than the other one actually. For £4.49, yeah. If you like your fishing games, what I would do is purchase both. Galaxy Warfire, don't pick that up. That was appalling. It was just terrible. Car Mechanic Simulator Pocket Edition is basically just a rip-off of a mobile game. Get it cheaper on the mobile. And Doodle God. Actually, that was quite fun. And for £3.14, worth a pickup. Now we're just trying to run through it as quick as we can. I think I've just broken the Nintendo website. Okay, we're going to go backwards now. Anything there? Tactical Mind, I thought that was appalling. So much better strategy games out there. Touchdown, any of the pinball games, you know, it's pinball. I wouldn't be picking that up. Yeah. More towards the bottom, you've got just your terrible, terrible, terrible games. Look at this, they're just throwing any old thing on. At one time, Nintendo used to be the best for monitoring content and what comes onto your system. Now they just put any old thing on. Anything worth buying here? Millie was alright. Little arcade puzzle game. Esports Manager. Just code for crap. Ski Sniper. I can't believe that's on there. How that got past Nintendo's people, I will never know. Don't buy that game. Don't encourage these people. Nope, nothing there. Let me know down in the comments if you see anything else that I've missed that would be worth a pickup, or that you played and you recommend. I'm just trying to go through it. The ones that I played and I know are actually really good to play, and you get a lot of good time out of it. So this is all terrible. Nope. Okay, well that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Glover Games. If you go to my main page on the YouTube, if you click on the Facebook page, there's a real active community there. We just talk about games and what we like and don't like about certain ones and what we're looking forward to. So that would be really cool. If you could share me over Facebook, that'd be good. Try and get my following up, because at the minute that's what we really need. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks very much.